Welcome back to Puerto Rico Life. This is Jeff, and in this video, I'm going to, I'll let the video speak for itself, but basically, we're going to go do the Pork Highway. We did take a tour because we wanted to do some drinking, so we have a tour guide. That's not strictly necessary if you're not drinking, but if you are drinking, recommend getting a designated driver or someone who knows where they're going. And we also stopped off at Charcoal Azul, which is a swimming hole. So if you're interested in that, be sure to stick around till that point. And then at the very end, we will wrap up with some thoughts on the Pork Highway and Charcoal Azul and how amazing it is. If you haven't had a chance to do the Pork Highway, you definitely want to do it. Make sure you check out this whole video to see how cool it really is. All right, welcome back to Puerto Rico Life. This is Jeffrey Holst, and we're doing a little tour of the Pork Highway, also known as Route 184. And this is our very first stop, so let's go ahead and go inside and check out what we're dealing with. So we're here with West Side Destinations, and this is the first place they've taken us. It's called Los Amigos. So this is a lechoneria, which is a pork restaurant, essentially. It has a little coffee house to the right and a little kiosk gift shop over to the left. So this is our first stop. We're going to go ahead and walk in here and see what we're dealing with. So we come up on, oh my God, the smells are amazing. There's a guy chopping some pork with a machete. We got chicken and a whole pig here. You don't want to be in the video?
I can't be.
You can be in the video. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
This is Tia. Robert, what do you think of the Pork Highway so far?
It's delicious. Enjoying myself.
And Jamie? Soup is good. Tia? We did a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. We just discovered some blood sausage that we didn't know we had. Robert, your first bite of blood sausage?
If you want, or do a little pit stop, or maybe some drink or whatever, and try some dessert.
So we've stopped here to get ourselves a drink en route to Charco Azul. This is just one of the random roadside stops. As you can see, another lechon. There's another pig over there. Lots of great food. So they have some souvenir shops. They're setting up some live music. We're in the town of Guavete. I think that's how you say it. And we're now a couple of drinks in, plus two different lechoneras. So it's going to be one of those days. So one of the things we're going to do on this particular tour with West Side Destinations is also check out Charcoal Azul, which is a swimming hole. So we brought our swimsuits and we're going to go down there. So I'll let you know what that looks like. Well, tell us about that again.
Well, Jagrumo is
What are they called?
Jagrumo are those guys. And that's a female Jagrumo because it doesn't have the silver lining underneath. But when they dry up, they turn pretty tough like this. Some people, when you got big ones that are in good shape, they like to use it like a little plate or something. Get creative with it, or as a cap for you when it's raining up in the forest. But pretty much, like I said, the male ones, we have the silver lining underneath. They usually serve as natural barometers. You know, when there's foul weather coming in, they'll flip over the leaves before the rain kicks in, so people, hey, it's like a little head start, like, hey, go take cover. Got a nice tail. Puerto Rico is definitely one of the top, if not red ginger.
Called red ginger?
Flowers. Around here you find them all over the island, and they go off.
I walk very intentional but slow, so if you guys want to pass me. Is it slippery?
No, but he has, you know,
You gotta say.
he has a lot of, the trail is very good for getting a grip with your sneakers. If you want to try the temperature of the water. With the projector, and it was pretty cool. I was with my friends just bringing all the stuff we had just to camp for one night, and we had some fun because we were going all the way to the top where you're heading today. So.
So it's definitely a beautiful walk through here. You got to watch out for fire ants, I've heard. So I've seen a couple of fire ant hills. You also have to watch your footing because it can get a little wet, especially if it's been raining.
I've seen them around. I know a couple of things. So this is the Caracolus caracola, if I'm not mistaken. That's actually not even an average mid-size. They grow quite big. The Tainos, I've heard they used it as part of their astronomy. You know, like they'll make something out of it. It's definitely not escargot. We don't eat it, but
Is it a snail?
it is endemic from the island, and it could grow up like this size. It grows really big. You know, it is the biggest snail in the island and game. You heard that, Cookie? Cookie?
See?
Another species.
How many species of coqui are there?
Well, officially in Puerto Rico, I attended a conference not too long ago from a special professor of the University of Puerto Rico, and he specified, I know for sure we have found 18 species in Puerto Rico, out of which 3 are thought to be extinct, haven't been seen for quite a while. But it seems that there's other cookies out there which I didn't have a clue until I attended. Blessed, and they only live, you go to the Dominican Republic, you probably won't see any. Culebra doesn't have any from what I understand. Vieques does, just a couple. Take your time. That's it, just make sure you have a solid footing. This trail has seen better days.
And here's the 4th bridge and final bridge, correct, Roberto?
Correct.
Before we get to the swimming hole. So far, it's been about 15, maybe 20 minutes of walking, but we've been taking our time. Beautiful hike through a type of rainforest. Might be just below the threshold for rainforest because we're outside of El Yunque, but beautiful.
Guys, welcome to Charco Azul.
And there it is, Charcoal Azul, which because of the rain does not look quite as azul as normal.
Don't be asked you mainly because of a couple of things. First, they get huge package fences down here. Second, we got a great quality of water with a lot of these manufacturing plants set up in the north and in the cars formation, which last night I had a 4-hour conference about the cars of Puerto Rico. It will serve as a natural filter, providing a very, very, very good quality water that takes a lot of filters. And third, basically, well, you know, you got this sort of environment with the nice weather all year round.
This is my sexy boyfriend and his brother getting ready to jump in. They haven't made a decision yet, but I'm not supposed to be talking on the videos, but here we are. Let's do it. Let's do it, Indiana Jones. Jump in, baby.
Over by the waterfall?
Either one of them, whichever you like.
They're from Old Navy. They cost $1. They float. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
I should have had more rum.
You want me to take those? Just throw them over here.
I think the current will bring it to you.
Okay, so that was the Pork Highway. Now, this video was actually filmed in March. I'm releasing it later because I didn't get around to editing it. I just got back from a huge multi-country, month-long journey around Asia and Maui. I will put a little bit of content about that on the channel here, but if you're really interested in that, go follow me on my personal channel because I'm not going to put all the the Asian content here on the Puerto Rico channel. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, if you're liking the content and you want to hear more about Puerto Rico and how much I love the place, be sure to like, subscribe, and share the videos on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have an amazing day.